everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Chatty Get Ready with me. If you're new to my channel, what I do is I just put on my makeup and just talk about what's been going on with me for the week. Sometimes I tell you what I'm doing and sometimes I just keep on doing it and I don't say anything. So let's get started. I've already done my skincare and put my face primer on. So that's how I usually start. Let's start with my husband's back. I am not happy with his doctor. I think I've stated that before. Really not happy right now with what all's going on. On Friday, a week ago today, oh, by the way, I'm using my new Sonia G brush, the smooth buffer. Let's try this out. Oh, it's nice. You can feel a difference between expensive brushes and cheaper brushes. Okay, anyway, on Friday, my husband gets a call that our insurance did not approve for the MRI, and we had to cancel the MRI again, so he's not had an MRI. They said, you know, he could contact the insurance company. Well, the reason they didn't approve the MRI is because he's not been offered physical therapy yet. And so, Brian told me that when he got off the phone. I said, well, call the doctor and tell him to, you know, refer you for physical therapy. And do that. And because he is getting better a little bit. It's not real fast, but I can see he's not taking a pain pill in, I don't know, a week or so. He does take Advil. He has a problem. He usually gets up in the middle of the night and takes medicine. And usually once during the day, he ends up having to take something. So he's not able to work like that, but it is better than it was. He couldn't hardly move. So I know it's getting better. So I know PT probably helped. Well, that was on Friday of last week. I'm filming this the same day you're seeing it. I'm started filming in the mornings so I can get it up in the afternoon. Doing the same day now. I'm not doing it a day early. So this is Friday. And we haven't heard about PT. Haven't heard. So he called the doctor's office. And they said, oh, well, it usually takes about a week. Now, I would have asked, that usually takes about a week. Is that on your end or on the PT end? Because for I don't know how many years, I did a job share with another lady. We were co-office managers. I did the morning shift. This is when Nathan was young and my mom was still alive and had had a stroke. So I did the morning shift. And then Jean would do the afternoon shift. So I worked from 7 in the morning until noonish. And then Jean worked from noon until 5ish. Because sometimes it goes over. You know, it just depends what's going on. So anyway, when we got a referral, we called. We knew exactly which PT would probably be good for that kind of injury. And we called the person and set them up for an appointment. So I don't understand. Do we want to get involved with a PT clinic that takes a week to schedule you? But I've had issues with my husband's doctor because my husband's doctor is also my son's doctor. I've had issues with him for a while. We went rounds when my son was little, and with his autism, I don't really think the doctor knew how to deal with that, and unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't know where the problem lies, but I just want my husband better. He wants to get back to work. He is on short-term disability, and he gets 11 weeks of that, and he's already had 3 weeks. He's been out, so I think Is it 3 weeks? Let's see. He woke up in pain. It was before Christmas, but luckily he did miss a couple days. And then it was the Christmas break and the whole plant was shut down, so he didn't. There was 2 weeks that, well, no, 1 week. Between Christmas and New Year, it was like a week and something, that he was already off. And then I think maybe, I don't know. He's missed some time though. I can't keep up with time. And they've been calling him. They want him back, and I know they do. I know they do. So, but my husband hasn't been sick or had any problems in 20 years. He's been there 20 years. No, he's been there 18 years now. And he's never missed other than a day here and there. So, I mean, they can't really say anything. He's been good. Of course, it's not his fault. Anyway, that's what's going on with his back. Now, I finished my pantry. Kinda, sorta. It's not what I thought it would be. I wanted to paint it, but I knew when I wanted to paint it that I was going to need my husband's help in painting. And my husband can't help me, so I didn't paint it. I chose not to try to paint it on my own because I had a huge mess. People, my kitchen's small. This house is small. This house is 1,100 square feet. That's how small my house is. It's ridiculous, and it's valued at $320,000. Ridiculous. Like I said, I can't wait to move to Savannah where I can get a big house for the cost of this one. Yes. So anyway, I had stuff everywhere, and I thought I can't live and cook and try to paint that pantry. And so I chose not to paint the pantry. So, and then when I filmed my really junked up pantry, and then I filmed the finished pantry. And then when I started editing it, it looks dark. I could refilm the ending, but not the beginning. And I don't know that I want to. I'm debating. I don't like this color I purchased as a refill for this Kat Von D. I got to go back to Sombre. This one I feel makes me look dirty. Just saying. Anyway, I don't feel like refilming it. I'm gonna grab some of this powder and tone this down just a little bit. Let's see. I guess y'all saw my lucky bag. I'm going to use some of my products today. I was so excited. That just made my day. It's been a wild couple years, hasn't it? So that just made my day. I have no plans to purchase. I'm not going to say I'm not going to purchase anything, but I have no plans to buy anything this year. And in fact, I'm putting myself, February, I'm going to test and see if I can buy nothing except groceries. But nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. No craft, no beauty, of course, no nothing. And that includes eating out. Can we do that? We eat out at least twice a week. We don't go out and eat. We're using DoorDash. But we do. It adds up. So, I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. My hair, it's not falling out like it was. Yay. I think the worst is over. I think it has stopped really falling out, but I need it to grow back. So that's the phase I'm at now. At least it stopped. I mean, a little comes out. You know, when you brush your hair, you have a little come out, but I don't have big clumps of hair coming out anymore. So I'm very happy about that. I don't know if it's the medicine, but my nails have gotten brittle and they all broke off, and I have no problems growing my nails. My problem is once they get so long they just break off, but they have been breaking extra bad this time. So I think it's the medicine. Now it could be stress. I don't know if all that is connected, but Yeah. At least the hair has stopped falling out. No more wigs for me for a while. I've got one you haven't even seen. I haven't really played with it much. It's a long gray, more like that platinum kind of, not platinum blonde, more silver maybe is what I'm trying to say. And it's got a hint of purple in it. And it's just a long straight wig, but it's a lace cap, lace front, and I haven't messed with it. I need to do that. Oh, and guys, I bought a wig from Mercari. Now see, this is what I'm saying. I just got stopped. I bought a $10 Gabor wig from Mercari that needs some TLC. So what I thought I would do is, I've been watching a lot of videos about wigs. So I'm going to do all the tricks that I've seen on this wig, and we'll see the before and after, and we'll see how it looks when I get done with it. And if I can't fix it, it was a $10 wig, I'll just turn around and resell it on Mercari. So yeah, we'll see how that works. Oh, okay. What else is going on? Is there anything? Oh, they're still working next door on this house. They are. And I don't know when they're going to be done with that. I really don't, because it just seems to be taking them forever. Let's use my Tom Ford. I'm so excited. I've never used Tom Ford. You notice I've still got it in the box. I think it's going to live in the box in its little... I'm like real bad. I got to clean my hands. You guys, I think, know that. Those of you who've been with me a while. I can't stand anything on my hands, so I got to clean them. But I try to keep my palettes somewhat clean. They're not always clean, but how do I open this? I know I opened it on camera. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, so pretty. There it is. So pretty. Okay, first there's only 4 shades, of course. So I'm going to go into my powder. I'm going to go back into this guy, and I'll show you. I've had this for years, and that's where I'm at. This is still going strong. I'm using this one up. That just looks dirty on me. I'm kind of sorry I bought it. Yeah, that replacement. I wish I'd stayed with the Sombre, because I thought that looked better on me. Well, I'll use it. Alright, I'm just going to use this light powder in there to set this primer. There we go. There we go. Now, let's see. There's only 4 shades, so let me figure out what I want to do. I'm going to swatch them first. I have not even touched these. Oh, they feel silky. They are all shimmers. Let's see. They didn't swatch too dark. There we go. They're very shimmery, which we'll go with it today. We will go with it. I am going to use, I think, the brown on the bottom. None of these have names. I'm going to use this brown and go into my crease with it. I normally don't do an all shimmer eye, but I will today. I want to see if these palettes are worth $88 for 4 shades. Or are you paying for the name? That's the question. One, it accentuates my wrinkled eyelids, but that's because it's a shimmer. So I can't blame that on the actual formulation, because all shimmer shadows do that. So that's why I usually don't use them all over my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to go into this other brown. Is it any darker, or is it so similar? I think it's actually lighter. I can't tell that it's doing anything, so. Yeah, okay. Let's go into the pink. Dusty pink. Let's put it on my lid. There we go. This is a pretty shade. I don't think this is a palette I would use on its own. And truthfully, probably I won't use those browns much at all. I'm gonna give it a good shot though. Give it a good shot. I'm gonna go into that lighter brown and go under. What is this? My skin looks flaky right there. I don't know what that's from. Got a little fallout. Oh, that's pretty. I like that under my eyes. Not bad, not bad. I think I'm going to take the same little detail brush, go into that darker brown, and just do my outer V here. Darken that up. Okay, I'm going to take my finger and go into the gold. It's more of a topper. And I'm going to put it in the center of my eye. Okay, I'm going to go and put my mascara and liner on, and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I mean, it makes a pretty eye look. It does. Once you finish it, it makes a pretty eye look. Would I buy myself a Tom Ford quad? Probably not. But I'm happy to have the one I have, and yeah. Well, I think it looks pretty. I think it looks pretty. So now let's keep going. Let's see. Trying to think of anything else going on in my life. I'm not going to use a bronzer. I'm going to use just a blush. It's a brownie blush. The color is Concept from Tarte. It's in my color wheel. So I'm just going to use that on my cheeks today. I think it looks good. Brush a little there. Now I'm going to use this I got in my lucky bag, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit. Now, I have not swatched this one either. Purple. The purple one is their duochrome light. The purple one is purpley pink. So that's doable. I'm going to swatch this blue one. I think these would be better as eyeshadows. And I'm going to swatch the green one. Yeah. Those would make pretty eyeshadows. Then it leaves two golds and a white. Let's do the white one. That's frosty looking. Yeah, and then there's like a champagne and then a true gold. So champagne. Now that one's my favorite so far. It's down here. And then let me do the gold one. Oh, the gold's not that bad. That's actually pretty. That's pretty. So yeah, the purple, the blue, and the green probably I would use on my eyes. And maybe the white. Alright, let's see. I think I will use the color called Eclipse. That's this one up here. Let's use Eclipse. There are micro glitters in this, which I don't care. I know a lot of people don't like that. I don't care. I think it looks like two white spotches on my face. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna do my nose. Do my fingertip. Do my lips. Okay, I'll take my sponge. I think it's a little too much down here. There we go. No, not bad. Let me take a little on my brush. I'm going to take a little of the same color and just do these inner corner highlights. It's not showing up too well. Doesn't show up as well on my eyes. That's crazy. Okay. Now, lips. I'm going to use my new Wayne Goss lip liner in Natural Berry. Yep. I'm going to line my lips. I'll be right back because I will be out of frame. So, okay. This is not as creamy as I would like. It's a little stiffer. I love the consistency of the Huda lip liners, the Kylie Cosmetic lip liners, even the BH Cosmetic lip liners. They glide on much smoother. This one is a little harder. If it was an eye pencil, I wouldn't like it at all because you would have to really draw. So, I mean, I'm glad to have it, and I wanted to try it. I don't foresee me purchasing any more of those. I would rather grab a Huda or a Kylie. Now for my lipstick, I'm going to use Revlon's Rose and Shine. So I might as well have $88 eyeshadow with an $8 lipstick, right? I tell you, you just cannot beat these Revlon lipsticks. What formulation is this? Super Lustrous lipsticks. I love how they feel. I love how they last. You just can't beat it. And let me tell you, people, when you're walking down the street, nobody's going to know how much you spent on your lipstick, how much you spent on your eye. Well, eyeshadow is a little different. Formulations can be different. But No one will know how much you spend on your eyeshadow. They won't know what eyeshadow you have on. Now they may ask. But stuff like that, you know, nobody really knows. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like how it turned out. What do you guys think? Yeah, very pretty. So guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.